There we go. Let's just check the stream quality is okay. I've got audio. Yep, that's good. Okay. I checked on YouTube, and the upload that we had no music on yesterday got 3 DSCA hits. So I feel like there's no benefit of muting the audio. Yes, it's possible that Twitch will mute sections of this video before I can export it, but that's a risk we're going to take. We are starting today at the start of chapter 2. Let's go.
I'm not big on speeches. I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before. Till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh. The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a
Officer Fish sure does like buying people alcohol.
I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the 5th time...
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
He was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family. Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish that...
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
Well, I didn't hear Gabe make the call. But he told us he got through.
Well, if Gabe said something, then I'm inclined to believe him, Mac. What are you saying?
That the
I'm
company
not
didn't
saying
relax.
anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
Max, like,
All right,
totally
folks.
blew him up.
This is an ongoing investigation.
How
and
about
that-
we review the sequence of events? Hmm?
Well, son,
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Hmm? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was
Mac.
Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Ryan, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now! This is not
Ryan
the
is
time
kind of being unreasonable,
or place.
frankly.
We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just... I'm not the one who killed him.
That's a really odd thing to
Aren't you,
say.
though?
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
Oh,
I'm just
hell.
saying.
Okay, now
I
Max
thought I
being
heard
aggressive.
that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead. You got
Well, the
something to say,
tensions in this
Mac?
small community-
Let's fucking hear
Come
it.
on, guys.
Half a handful of
Don't make
people.
me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Also not wrong.
Why not you?
Wait's over. Everyone out.
Alex?
Thought it'd be stuff.
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I kind of think hell no would be the actual answer, so we're going with that.
God, no. I'm a fucking wreck.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks. Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure. You play guitar?
Sort of. It was a gift. From Gabe.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
We took this a year ago. No way. I can't.
What?
He actually kept it. What a dick.
What a dick.
Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Do we read
Calm
her
down,
thoughts?
Alex. You're fine. You're fine.
Also, she's blue, not red. Like, why do we have...
Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness, to figure out how to help her. Foosball champion? Why would that make her so sad? Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
Okay. I'd love to know what that has to do.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
So it's clearly an award that was given out to the winner
Here's
of that.
to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
Okay.
Damn it, fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww, is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
Seems fine. Have we read enough, do we think? Let's have a quick look around. I mean, this drawer tends to have... No, okay. Okay.
I need to find out why Steph is so upset.
So I assume Gabe conspired to make her not go to that job, but we haven't really had much information, so I assume this
Ladies
is the
and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst! Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
I think I know enough to help her now.
I mean, if you're gonna... How could she be mad if she had got into a competition to stay? Like,
Steph?
Sorry. This is so embarrassing. I just need some time.
Okay. Gabe really meant a lot to her.
haven't we seen all the clues? Like, did we miss something over here?
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay.
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing!
Not bad. I don't know how we're gonna finish this off. Maybe we have to read her mind again or something? Like...
Still can't believe he's gone.
Okay, we just have to interact with her twice?
He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
Can I get you a drink or anything?
Oh,
No thanks.
I hope that would
I
ask about the
appreciate the offer,
bottle
though.
rather than offer a
Sure.
drink, because
That wasn't right.
I guess fuzzball would also have been sensible. Because the other two, yeah, they're elite, and she wouldn't know why we're asking about it.
How about a quick match?
Alex, no, that's literally not.
Did Gabe tell you we played?
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time.
So that's two bad questions.
Fine.
What? This seems like we're being mean. Like what? She's upset.
First to 5
She
points.
lost the game
If you say so.
of this to Gabe and had to stay, and now he... Oh no.
So, how
Wait.
often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
I keep forgetting the button.
Gotcha.
It's that one for... Come on. Why? Well, Steph sucks at this game,
5
apparently.
points! That's game.
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that
Alex!
obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game.
Alex, stop being a
Requires
dick.
skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh. Is that how it is?
I don't like either of these options. But I'm going to go for the playful one.
Wait,
Because the other one
hold
seems
on.
condescending.
The crowd is really picking up on my energy. Wait,
Okay, fuck you. I want a rematch.
You're on.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not. Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
No. My brain can't get over the positions of these buttons. Why aren't they face buttons? Why are they triggers? Like, come on. I suck
Shit.
this so
Let's
well.
win.
I was actually trying that time. Okay, wait. Let's get serious. One more game. Winner takes title of Ultimate Foosball Champion.
Okay, she's just a reckless
I don't
gambler.
know.
Come on. You know Gabe would be all about us playing like this.
Well, then it's settled.
This is it. For all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
Bit of a random question while we're playing. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Girls are pretty rad.
Right? Especially girls that play foosball and host radio stations and wear beanies like it's a religion.
Sounds
Beanies
like
aren't
a
bad.
winning combo.
Why did it move?
Who's what?
So,
How convinced were you that that was gonna work? From 1 to 10?
Like a 3.
Well, that's more than 0.
no!
Oh, fucking finally! The House of Chen crumbles at last!
Wow.
Good game.
Thank you? You're a much better loser than Gabe. That's no fun.
Sorry to spoil the victory.
What's with the noises? Eerie, creepy silence.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
I think he might not be. I think they're setting us up to hate
I'm
him
not
because
sure
he's a
what Matt
dick.
Steele is.
But I
His
think he
story
wasn't lying.
doesn't
Then.
add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night.
I don't think you'd eagerly just
myself
detonate a
and for
mountain
Gabe.
above someone that you don't like just because you don't like them.
I've got
That
your
seems
back. No matter what.
A bit much.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye. I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
Exactly, see? Dirty. What?
Getting dressed shouldn't be so hard. And yet... See? I can be a person. Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around. Fuck. I just got him back. How can you...
Sorry, I mean, being sentimental. Ooh, I do like wolves howling. Let's do that then, okay? Essay, now we looked at that.
Feels
That's
like a million years since that day with Gabe.
empty bag.
Hasn't even been a week. Not much to toast at the moment.
Speaking of, what time of day is it? Do we not need food? TV dinner. Yeah, we should tidy up.
So long, depression food.
Lasagna. Washing up should be fine, shouldn't it? I assume the noise that keeps playing is the, like, saving checkpoint thing or something?
It's a start.
It's just a bit odd to have it so prominent.
Clean home, clean mind. Right, Dr. Lin?
I mean, I guess it's the chapter name, Lantern. Okay, we have a jigsaw that's hanging off.
Gabe really meant the world to Steph.
I completely understand.
One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe.
It's kind of bad for me because I didn't hear
At
anything
least I got to have a few good moments.
last chapter. Right. We've looked at these things before. Do we put these away?
Okay.
No.
That did make me feel a little better.
I think that's it, right? We just want to leave? What's upstairs? Have we been upstairs? Okay, so we've been up here with Gabe, but in a cutscene. This is really pleasant.
I'll toss those soon. I swear.
Yeah, I understand why. Oh God, look at this. I mean, that looks like a lumber thing on the thing. Why is it? I don't understand that bottom left-hand side of that building there. I thought it would, like, you know, be dropping timbers in or something, but no, it's random. Okay. There's golf up here.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun.
It'd be pretty chill living in a place like this. I mean, nothing would ever happen, but it'd be pretty chill.
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking... See you around, Steph.
Gabe was such a dad.
That meant to mean that he had a barbecue.
Gabe really loved this place. No birds today. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Okay, so we've got a little water butt. With the roof that small, though, it would take ages to fill. Okay, so there's not really much to do up here, is there? I guess there's a zen moment that
Why
I could
look up
sit
at the
down
sky when you could look at a sculpture instead? I thought this was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope, for the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged. Then you died, and I don't know what to believe now, except you're gone again, and I'm still here, alone.
So to take all of this pain, so to take all of this pain.
Almost felt like that was going to be a Death Stranding moment. I'm disappointed that there's far less to interact with than I'd imagine in her house. Especially since Gabe's going to have all these memories and everything. And that's it. It's like... I mean, it's quite a threadbare house, which kind of makes sense, considering we've literally moved in and we haven't junked all the stuff that's not ours. But then, this wasn't interactable before, was it?
Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say.
And the other thing we haven't done is see if selecting different outfits gets us to talk about them or anything. So that's what we had. We had that. This is like scruffy laundry day sort of outfit. And this makes us look like a Napoleon ice cream. So, is it Neapolitan? I never remember. Okay. Oh, I guess we can go in here now, right? No? Is that the bathroom, or...?
I never got to see bartender Gabe in action, but he left some pretty big shoes to fill.
I thought those moments in the last stream were a bit quiet, as if the music was gone and there weren't sound effects, but the game has quite a lot of just completely void moments. She does stuff, but there's nothing at all happening. You're just staring at space.
Who pays for their alcohol with a check? Oh, wait.
How do I? There we go.
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check, like, right now.
Who writes fractions on a decimal check?
No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away. I think Gabe had more fun at his job than anyone.
Do we want music on? It's one creepy image. I mean, I'm not going to put it on, but... actually, let's put that on. Well, I hit X, I don't know if it's working.
Jed definitely has a decorating style. I'd call it steakhouse chic.
Right, so are we going to tidy this up, do we think? I guess we're going to be offered
You don't have to do that.
bartending job now, right?
Right.
To cover Gabe? I assume for, like, rent?
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
I don't think it was Mac's fault.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough.
I mean, okay, he escalated it, but
Although it's hard to imagine a good version
he said
of your
something.
dead brother's wake.
Ryan took it the wrong way.
No, there's no good
Arguments
version.
happened.
Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can.
True that.
Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why.
Alex,
Any idea where I can find him?
like, we've had
Hell,
2 or
he
3
helps out
opportunities
Eleanor at the
to
flower
say
shop.
that
That'd be the
Mac
place
must
to
be
start.
lying, and yet I've given the answer I don't think he is.
I
And
feel
Alex
like I
has
should warn you, though.
already decided
might
that
not
Mac's
get the
clearly
kind of
lying, even
closure
though
you're looking
I don't
for.
agree.
If you get any at all, just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs.
So a key to our home, okay?
This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
I somewhat took the inference there that
I have
the
no
mining
idea what to even say to him.
the mining company possibly had reasons, or he knew that they would probably do something like that. But then, I don't know. Is there a reply button or no? Okay, so journal. Awkward message. Just reading. There's not much to say. It's just taking in the information. So I assume this episode is mostly revolved around the pub then, considering it's called Lantern. We've not met the owner of this, but apparently it's a Jesse. Woof. That's the dumbest thing to say.
I feel sick.
Yes. Awkward. So, the first post on my blog about the death was the mining company. That's just awkward. What's this? Mac has deleted their comment. Okay. Very sus. Investigate flower shop and go to the weed shop. Okay. So we've looked at that. Are we tidying up or?
Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake.
Wouldn't we all?
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, "You're exactly what these mountains need." Bye, Mom.
Okay. Well, that's kind of cute.
I should put something here. It's the least I can do. I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself. They must have been close. Poor Ethan. Courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. Gabe Chen, smooth criminal. I wish we'd had more time.
That's awful.
Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table.
Diggy
If I
diggy.
never saw mining equipment ever again,
I mean, you're in a
it'd be
mining
too
town.
soon.
It's going to be awkward.
Would have been fun to let Gabe kick my ass at pool.
So, can we think of anything upstairs that would relate?
Why do I feel like this is a challenge?
I mean, the football champion thing could come down, right?
I'll spend the rest of my life
I mean,
wondering what would have happened
Steph
if
might
Ryan hadn't
appreciate
cut that rope.
with us taking
I
it
bet
away.
he will too. Damn, Ducky.
Huh. No, I can't think of anything. Right, okay, let's go upstairs and see if we can get something for this memory table first off. But then we need to visit the shops.
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
Not the sculpture, not the room. See, I was thinking
Gabe really
that,
meant the world to Steph.
but I guess we don't have that to give away. Not a video game. I guess, actually, maybe we go in his room. If we can. Still can't. Was there something upstairs that we might be able to? I don't know. I wish there was a way to highlight.
This is perfect for the memory table.
Is it? Okay, well, whatever you think, Alex. Why is there an arrow in the top right corner of the screen? Can you see that? It's a grey arrow. I thought it was pointing behind us, but I don't know. Is it going to go when we scene change? Has that always been there?
Glad
I've
I
only
have
just
something
noticed
to add to Gabe's table.
Well, I guess some of them. The better question is why? Like, why have a user interaction element that's just a triangle that's grey that... See? Has now gone? Oh, is it meant to say that we're carrying something? I don't always have such a stream of consciousness, but yeah, okay, so we're holding something. Like, why? Why do we need... It doesn't even show what it is, so why? Right, I don't think we need to talk to Jed, do we?
RM and TB. I wonder who they were. No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
Right, so florist and weed store. So the florist is to our right by a couple of buildings, right?
Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Boat rentals. Hello, may I have a boat? Steph. Music shop, okay. Dispensary. So that's 3 places to go now.
Okay, this is probably the most Haven thing I've seen yet.
True that.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question. Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying.
And, When you're ready. I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
Sure. Why do we think Mac's a liar? Come on, Alex.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah.
The problem is, I know the game's trying to funnel us into... They keep wanting to say Mac's a liar, so we think Mac's a liar. So when they reveal that he's not a liar, that we're like, woo! But I don't think he is in the first place, so like, stop it. Outfitters.
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
I mean, you are wearing a jumper with wolves on, lady.
Wind chimes. The original jam band. One
Why are they-
doctor had me try meditation. I always just fell asleep.
Is it a Monday then? That's right, Steph wants us
Steph
here.
asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
We have time, but do we want to? Just... Where is the weed shop? Bench girl. Let's read her mind.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed.
Oh. It's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad for me.
I do like pedestrianised streets, which is nice.
Fine. I love being on hold. I love this song.
Yikes.
Okay. Don't need to read that. Let's go in. And
Oh, sorry.
is this... Yeah.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Why was she at the dispensary? I mean, obviously, apart from buying. Just weird, right?
Charlotte? Alex. Hey. Jed said you wanted to see me? I just wanted to see how you were doing. I've been trying to stay busy mostly. Yeah. Distractions help. How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
I hear he's been having a rough time.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
Everyone grieves differently. Maybe he just needs some time.
We've been through a lot together. With the divorce and moving. He's never shut down like this. I just can't get through to him. I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
Well,
What
think
is
what
this?
Gabe would say, and that'll help you.
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment.
But Alex could still press charges, right?
Big one.
I want to ask both of these questions. but also,
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they
I
didn't
mean,
do
it's a
anything
standard
wrong?
thing to just
They
have
say
it
it's an
around.
offer of good faith,
Yeah.
but you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off. Are you gonna sign it?
If the
I don't
payment
know.
covered the cost
I'm
and a mortgage
trying to put Ethan first,
and give
but
you a couple of years' salary so that you don't have to stress about stuff,
What
I'd
would you
accept it
do?
over the risk of potentially not getting a payout
think it would
from
be a
a
betrayal of
wrongful
Gabe?
death, because certainty is. See, now I want to know how big it is now. Take the money for Ethan. If it was me, and I don't have a child, I would turn it down.
You have to put Ethan first. If the money helps, I think you should take it. Thanks, Alex. That means the world. That affidavit feels scummy, but Ethan should come first. She said it's not betrayal. Still makes me feel sick. Same. But I'm gonna figure out why Mac's lying.
He's not lying.
Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high.
Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself.
When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot? Stairway to Haven?
Believe it or not, Gabe named that one.
Oh, I believe it. Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of mind. And he did it all with one rusty saw.
I mean, it's also a
bottle of
cultural
gin.
thing, so.
Impressive.
Oh, let's look in the background. I mean, I don't think you can say that using a hooker is pretentious because, gummies.
And
Because
which
it's
part of
the
the
way
brain
that you
is
smoke in
responsible
some
for the
countries
crazy
and
glowy
cultures. So,
feelies? These bougie dispensaries are gonna put
I
all
guess
the
if you're
creepy dudes named
adopting someone
Gene
else's
out of
culture,
business.
but then,
Given the circumstances,
Zoink.
I could definitely go for a few of these.
Man, these things better
Colin
do the
needs
trick.
an eye. For the real
I'm
Zoink.
averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause. Any idea what's keeping you up?
Chisel.
Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring.
Okay, why would you just leave it out here? Okay.
There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day.
Okay, well, there's nothing that interesting. I thought there'd be more out here, but okay. Why can't we buy some?
I'm always here for you, if you need anything.
Okay, so there's literally
you.
nothing in this place. Is this her art?
I really love Charlotte's style.
I took a screenshot of that other painting in the, I guess it was in the pub. Unless it was in the record shop. I don't remember. But we're seeing Steph in a minute, so we'll check that. Right. So we've done the dispensary. We need to go to the florist, the record shop. And I want to walk around town a bit.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
How much of I assume we can't get past those yellow bollards there. tackle. Okay, that's
Still
the flower
haven't
shop.
found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower shop.
Window open. So that's the potting shed side of the flower thing. Okay. We have a bridge. This is... We crossed this coming in, didn't we? But now it's blocked by compost bags that I could literally step over. Okay. Can I go this way? Nope. Okay. Oh, okay, so we... No, right, okay, so the bollards are definitely something that we can't get past.
Too bad I can't just run away from all this.
I'm not running away, I'm exploring. Oof. Okay.
I don't get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by.
Is that it? Are we always just going to scrape by?
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
Fine. You were right about Piratey Peaches.
Oh, I was right.
We're losing our business. But it's like, everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone.
Have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted. Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
I want to do this before the florist because the Mac thing is the thing that we have to do. Whereas this is an optional, I think.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere. Helpful. Looks like Steph might be working on a new project. Another issue of legendary Monster Hunter. Val, I just want to be friends.
So that's to stop us listening to more
Chrissy
music.
looks sweet. It would definitely be wrong to claim someone else's lost dog.
Raccoon
Right.
removal. Wait, lost dog. I did not read the details there.
Chrissy looks sweet. It would
Golden
definitely be wrong
Retriever,
to claim someone
Chrissy.
else's lost dog.
Lap dog. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Labradors do like to do that.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
Chrissy. Wait.
Hoodie guy.
Isn't that the name of the found dog?
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right? I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
How?
Serious? Thank you so much. I'll call them right now.
Did my brain register that? How did we know that?
I'm calling about the lost dog. Chrissy? Is she okay? Oh, thank God. Is she there now? Oh, awesome. Yes. Thank you so much. Can I pick her up today? No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I only got a
Soundproof
sec,
glass
but
taps on it. Amazing.
have you talked to Ethan at all? He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
Again, like, can I say that's a great idea? Can I join in?
Love that. Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help, though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
I'm gonna say Storm Rider. It's a cool name.
Storm Rider looks like a worthy opponent. He gets my vote.
All right, then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. It'd be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room. We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is...
Out a radio ad too. That'll help.
Please say it's not the one you read.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Is this person just wandering around with binoculars? A bit sus. I wonder what Steph's working on. It looks cool. I should DM her to find out more. I read that initially, thought, I'm confused. Why is she talking about herself? And then I'm just... The rest of the context actually means, yeah. Fill in combo. Oh, fill in the comp book. Okay. I need to pay a little more attention.
Sorry about today.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes.
Well, just the
We're
do.
all suffering here. I'm still completely confused. We're gonna have to walk up to the hardware store and work out how we knew that.
That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room.
I could take a minute to look through Steph's plans.
Coming down the pipe.
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard.
Bard.
Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name.
Bard.
Sponsored by
Well,
Typhon Mining Company.
no,
Mission is
Alwyn's
free
the
this year,
person.
So bring your friends, bring your family.
That would technically be a
Bring
good
your
reference to the
Sure it'll be
cartoon,
different
right?
this time.
Alwyn. Let's pick that. But initially I was thinking
How about a
Alexandria.
throwback to Ethan's old buddy.
Exactly. But more
Ability
that
time.
bards
Distortion
like
Field
long
sounds
names
fun,
and Alexandria.
But Healing Serenade could really come in handy. Healing Serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor?
Well, we're a bard, so it has to be a fun story.
A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar. Oh god. This LARP thing just might work.
Okay, don't need to talk to Hoodie Guy again. So flower shops across the road to the left. But again, we want to explore a bit more. See the actual limit of this street.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
So we leave the record store and re-enter, and Steph's saying the same thing. But the next time we leave, she has time to compose a text message.
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven. The park looks fun to explore.
The camera did
This whole thing is so horrible.
idle on the picnic people, but what does she want?
Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Is she looking for a bird?
Oh, sorry.
Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Good luck.
Thanks.
I love lights.
Oh.
Feels so weird to be preparing for a celebration. Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven. The park looks fun to explore.
We will. I'm just looking for birds. Zen time. Come on.
Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this
Probably not.
state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week. Not that I know where else I'd even go. Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland. Fuck. I have no idea what comes next. But I'm
Not
not
many
leaving
people
here
do.
without answers about Gabe. At least I know that.
I'm not being flippant, even I continue.
I wonder if I am dreaming. Everything feels so strange now. Under this old town sky. I wonder if there's still meaning in all the things I'm feeling. Should I say?
The park looks fun to explore.
You said that already.
Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench. I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar. This is cool.
Now that
In
is
a
very
Wicker Man sort of way.
nice. No? Completely disagree. The Wicker Man is massive.
I don't
and
think this whole
spooky.
town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either. Too bad I can't just run away from all this.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan...
Can we say it's
Hey,
okay?
buddy.
Hey, Alex.
You're okay. I'm not going to be mean.
Want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the
That's
Spring
creepy,
Festival ends with a ritual sacrifice.
I hear a bird.
I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binocular friend know. That might be our feathered friend.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf,
This park
but never had the
is
chance
too
to find
small.
out?
Like,
Probably for the best,
I can
honestly.
see the edges of it from where I'm stood.
There's a huge bird over by the wall.
Seriously? That might be my hawk. Thank you.
Assume it is. Let's talk to these people. Yeah, I kind of thought there'd be
You're
more.
writing a novel? Since when?
Writer, boyfriend.
Tomorrow, just like that guy. What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
Thanks, game,
We
for
wanted to take a class together, right?
emphasizing my doubts as well. Glasses guy.
There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
We don't know these people,
This location.
but
gets
we're going to be
all
living
the
here for a
And
while.
word
Why
around
don't
the
we
water cooler
talk
is
to them?
the mining company.
Customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here.
Frankly,
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
I mean, you don't know that.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
Maybe I could help them. Wait, hell no. What am I thinking?
They point out the game's
Guess
seeing
they
me.
didn't feel like painting the mine.
No, don't want to go back there. Must be pretty awkward with Mac breaking up with Riley and yet it being her family shop.
Eleanor? Oh! Sorry.
No need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm,
Still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
Is Mac here?
Yeah, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
We literally walked all the way around town.
Now, what was I?
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this.
Just lost her thought. Okay, so sometimes you don't need to hold the trigger for that, and it's confusing me because when you hold the trigger it goes away. Is she just having a senile moment? Is that it?
Okay. Time to figure out why she's afraid.
All my memories are fading. I feel broken. The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order. If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place
Okay, so she's getting dementia or something.
How does she hide all of this?
Not well, apparently.
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
That was odd.
Holy shit.
Yes, very metaphorical. Wait, come on. They're not going to be wattle door walls. Come on. This town's so young.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her?
I mean, sometimes you just can't, dude. Like... No, okay.
Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
I don't like any of these suggestions. Think harder isn't useful. Focus on something else. She doesn't know what she's focusing on. Retrace her steps if she can't remember.
Does Riley know? You could ask her.
Oh, no. I can't ask Riley.
So that's the only option I would want. And I do think she probably needs to talk to her daughter a bit more, but... these options are terrible.
You could focus on something else for a bit and see if it comes back.
I suppose. But I can't help feeling like it was something important.
We heard an
Whatever
answer
it
phone
was.
message about a check.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Hey. I want to help.
So we go for the
Okay.
flowers here.
What would Eleanor have done for... Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
Sign.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I mean, come on.
I always flip it first thing when I come in. And then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
The phone.
Better. We can do this.
So what, mail now? So let's say she came to do her mail, then the phone rang.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. but I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you. Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
I mean, the till should have receipts, or at least a log of what was bought, right?
You were over here when I came in. Maybe you were counting the drawer.
Oh, so flour then.
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for. I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
Start of chapter. Our brothers died and we're eager to find out why. Towards the end of chapter, helping an old person work out what she did today.
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
I don't wish to highlight this as padding, but they so easily could have made
Mr. Jedediah Lucan.
this a smaller thing.
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
As backstory, and then actually have Alex and Gabe stuff at the forefront.
Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
I knew you'd figure it out.
It feels very much like a Quantic Dream game where they're sort of uncertain how to fill the time, so they're just like,
Jed must be hosting some event.
let's go do something wacky.
I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
While ignorance is bliss. I mean, she does know about Gabe, but she probably already has had that. It's not that we're sparing her, it's
You know
just,
Jed.
I assume Riley's already
Probably
told her.
doesn't know the difference between a lily and a tulip.
But that's
Don't
awkward.
sell him short. He's more clever than he seems.
I mean, that's
Thanks again
working.
for your help. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. Promise.
I assume at some point
Good news.
she would have been told about Gabe, unless she hasn't. But then if she's just very forgetful, like, she must know, just not know that she knows, right? So I don't...
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
A lion cub. Okay. Oh, cute. That was the guy we overheard talking. Okay. Wait. I'd love for this to better highlight newer entries, because there's still an exclamation mark, and I've read all of this, haven't I? Unless there's a massively old one.
Haven has an indie movie theater. Impressive.
finally. Okay, Steph. Yes, actually, okay. So I assume he'll be on the right, right? No?
I'm so fucked.
Can't hide from me forever, Mac.
Why is he
Mac.
fucked?
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
You owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe, too?
I get it.
Why does she think
He
he's
died
lying?
on your shift, and you're freaked. But you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. Maybe if I could tap into his fear, I could get to the truth. I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
I mean, a broom?
Time to get the truth.
Talk to Riley. Where's she gonna be?
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out of me.
Yeah, my sleep schedule's fucked.
Coffee and
talk about the accident? How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Thanks, Diane.
My friend Jess messaging me. I'll get back to her in a second. Oh.
Insert
pretty.
epiphany
Dog
about new
watered.
beginnings here.
They're pretty though, aren't they? I just cannot think where Riley would be. I mean, I assume probably back in the flower shop. But then where would she be when she's not in the flower? This is why are we meant to just wander around to find her, or should we know better and I just don't have a good memory for... Yep.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Damn it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, we're going to the flower shop. Where does Riley work?
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
We haven't looked at this
At least
statue
back
yet, have
then,
we?
the only people dying in mining accidents were miners.
So I did a where does Riley work, and a comment just had her back here for some, like, why is she here? Like, what? Nice.
Simple but effective.
Like, I don't know where we are. Does she work back here? open.
Damn. Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open.
Thing is, I don't know why you would want to open the gate.
I've broken into places for less.
Yeah, they've cut away there because that would be hard to do considering that latch is at a right angle to how the mouth opens. Wagon wheel.
Yee. And I cannot stress this enough. Ha.
Ah, yes. Is that it? Okay. Why? Camp.
Somehow, even after everything, I never had to live on the street. I hope this person's all right.
Poor person having to live in the center of town with all these houses around, and there are shops in town that are closed that honestly they could live in as well. Like, what the hell?
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what?
Hey, Riley.
We may want to just go to the flower shop again and
Hey.
explore. Because there are quite a few of those doors. Do we want to... We also want to ask about her mum.
You and Eleanor seem close. She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
Will she be all right without you?
She's a tough cookie, but I do worry about her sometimes. She's getting older. One day I'll have to take care of her.
I know having you work with her in the shop has meant the world.
Yeah. To both of us.
I know you and Gabe were close.
We'll ask around before we
How are you doing?
on topic.
I
It
miss
seems
him
a bit rude to be that
so
direct.
much. He was like an older brother to me.
Again, like, I'm glad you had him. I'm glad I'm going to say I'm glad he had you, because she obviously had
I'm glad he had
Mac.
you.
So, you know.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Yeah. I get it. It's just...
See, I wouldn't have asked.
Anything wrong.
I wouldn't have said like he has
Why
something
is he
to
acting
hide.
like he has something to hide?
I would say it seems like he's in a impossible position. Is the mining company Or did the mining company do something?
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done. And now... I'm scared he did something horrible.
He did. He killed someone. But
Thank you.
that doesn't mean he lied.
You deserve the truth.
I gotta run. There's some stuff
I swear to
need
God,
do.
if Alex takes the thing from this that Mac is lying about the call, rather than...
We'll talk soon. Soon?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
weed shop is
Whenever you want.
must have.
Mac trying to skip town is sketchy as shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
Right, where was I going? I really assume Alex is going to use the fact he wants to skip town as a you must be lying, rather than the mining company is going to want to put the blame
I
on
should
him.
make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
So that's us saying, hey, this is the end of the chapter. Now I wanted to explore the flower shop again to see if we can get into the rear room at all, the office. Because you'd think there'd be more information. I don't know. I guess I'm making the assumption that their home is behind here and
She was finally
Mac and
feeling
Riley
better.
stay here
I
or
didn't
something.
want to ruin that. I
That
should get
dog
an
here.
emotional support dog. But like, for other people.
Ghastly. Alex looks... Wait, why turn around then? Right. So can we?
Okay. Riley is officially a badass.
Kind of cool. So there was...
Alzheimer's. That's awful.
I was going to say... Oh.
Everyone wants an orchid until they realize how much
There
work
wasn't
it
an
takes
orchid
to
in
keep
here
them
last
alive.
time, was
Kind of
there?
like foster kids.
They look like they have a really sweet relationship.
Oh. So things are different in this room, and I don't know if that's just because we're in the like memory vision or something. Wonder how she's doing now.
I hope you find Mac.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh God. They're multiplying.
My cupboard wasn't open, was it? Robo battle tournament.
What do you want?
So Riley's
You want to
into
make fun of me too, like those other jock
Autobot.
assholes?
Or Robot Wars, or whatever you want to call it. That's
What?
kind of cool.
No. You made a sick killer robot and won a fucking contest. That's...
First of all, we got third place. And anyway, he's not a robot. Technically, he's... Ugh. God. Way to take the bait.
Mac trying to skip town is sketchy as shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear. I should make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
I mean, with it giving us that trophy then, just say it's all good.
Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan,
See, that's a new
Even
thought
Riley.
for him.
Good. He's scared. Time to find out the truth.
Alex, I hate you.
What Riley told
actually,
me
I-
might do it.
I hate
But I
the
should make
writers.
sure there isn't anything I
That's
still
what I'm
want to do around town first.
I don't know if there's something I need to do.
Okay, let's do this.
Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip town. That's not something innocent people do.
Why don't we just ask him why he'd do it, not
It's not.
suggest he's not innocent?
I didn't do anything. Fuck off! Leave me alone.
So is Mac gonna get run over or something now? The woman with the camera that was walking around earlier has such a weird face. And because the game's not stylized like Life is Strange 1, the characters that look more derpy actually look worse than Life is Strange 1 as a, you know, a background character. I don't really understand.
I'll deal with Mac when I get to him.
This
For now,
vision mode.
I need to learn everything I can.
Okay.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
Yep, we knew
Mac
that.
feels like everyone's staring at him.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me.
Yep, I would want to run. Killed by loser. I would want to skip town if I had these thoughts.
I saw Mac run down that alley.
What? Fine. Just wanted to see if there was more purple over that way, but I guess not.
It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
They didn't have the sirens though, did they? So he shouldn't really... PlayStation thought I was...
It should have been you and...
Alex?
Sorry about that. I don't actually think I said the trigger word, so I don't know why it fired off.
No! What the hell? There are people out there! I told you to call it off!
Told you to call it off.
I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying. Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them!
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me. Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer. My neighbors all hate me. I mean,
He just needs
what the fuck am I supposed to do?
some empathy. He's having a bit of a panic attack.
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
Yes. Alex? What a dickhead.
Alright, Mac. Come on. You gotta calm down,
Put your heart
okay?
into it.
Dude, stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you.
but the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
Sort of puts the agreement Charlotte's going to sign into an awkward position. But
I actually feel a little
that's
better.
the entire point of the game, baiting you with those choices. So.
Yeah, well,
It'll be
you learn
fine.
a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
Okay, well, he's going to get murdered in a couple of chapters later by Typhon. We should probably tell Riley that he's not a murderer, though, right? Just because that would be the decent thing to do.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you? Okay.
I was thinking, is this going to be the counselor that we blocked? But maybe it's that other woman that we had messages from, Isabel or someone. I'm not entirely certain. Unless it's Steph, but, you know.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter!
So Ryan still feels guilty because he cut the cord. Here. But Alex has said the wrong thing. She's already said Max lied when she should have said...
Always ends the same.
Ryan...
That...
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's really dead, Alex.
Alex knows. I guess I just get really frustrated that for this whole chapter I'm thinking, well, we can't possibly know that Max lied. We're just assuming it. And then it turns out, oh yes, okay, he's technically lied, but he was asked to by the company. And they did it anyway, so even if he doesn't lie, what can he do? I don't know.
It was my fault.
It's like
my job is to keep people
he wrote
safe.
the story, then the
and
dialogue, and Alex just spends all her time saying Mac lies. I don't like it. I'm saying that.
You did everything right. Typhon took him away from us. Not you.
She's wrong.
They also keep saying
Typhon.
I keep thinking it says Typhon. But it's obviously not. But Typhon's just an odd name.
Worse than worthless.
I'll stop talking.
You've got to stop torturing yourself. You did everything you could have.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me.
Gabe, I'm so sorry.
Gabe loved you, Ryan. He would forgive you. You know that. You're not alone.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
We spoke to him. We had a heart-to-heart.
There's something you should know about me.
Why would you explain your power and not
easier to
just
show
you
you than
talk
to
to
explain
someone?
This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me? Okay. Think of something sad. Like, breaks your heart sad. Really focus until you feel it.
Gabe's laugh. We never made anyone laugh like him. You're sad you'll never hear it again.
Think of something really sad. Gabe's laugh. Thought it'd be like
we got up
a
to?
pet dying or something. Hold that thought.
Glad I was able to help. But I think I'll pass on the kisses.
The girl from the record store. Like, why would Steph assume that's Alex? Weird.
We're going to send him off right this time.
Bridge 9 p.m. Okay.
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay? Keep going.
Okay.
What emotion is this? good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
What?
Gabe, Goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
Goose. Okay. Did they hit an animal and have to bury it?
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Is that a car? Or...
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the Crown.
Damn straight.
The Crown of...
Property of the Crown, Gabe.
What do we do?
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the Crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act. How?
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what you just did with me? Whew. Some kind of power. No kidding.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before, but that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
I've never told anyone until now. And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon? You'll need help.
You don't have to.
You're stuck with me now.
Okay then. Team up.
Did handshake not hug?
Do the
Because
buddy
they're
cop
sat on the
thing.
floor and it would like be mega awkward.
You're a loose cannon, Chen, but you get results.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
How do I say I love you the day I let you go? How do I change all of the pain into the joy?
God, the sequence would be awful with no music. Little song you walk
I
over to.
won't hold on to this place without
Ah, okay.
I
So
didn't
it's,
speak this morning.
An Eastern paper, London.
I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
Yeah.
I won't hold on to this place without you. I will let you fly.
I love you, Gabe.
will say goodbye. How do I say I miss all the ways you made me smile? How do I show you that I'll survive all of these trials? I won't hold on to this place without you. I will let you fly. I will say goodbye.
Which photograph would that have been? The one of his parents and his sister? I don't think I saw that as an interactable. I didn't notice the dartboard either. I'll win 45. That's because of the cartoon, you see. We thought about a game. As Alex, I admitted that I didn't hear Gabe's call because I don't recall us actively listening to it, but we might have. Alex offered Ryan Gabe's. Okay. We helped the birdwatcher. I don't know how we knew where the dog was. I gotta say. But that's it for chapter 2. Thank you for joining me. That it felt like we had far less of the main story covered in this chapter. Like, all we did was discover that there's possibly a conspiracy to something to do with the mining company. That's about it. Mac wanted to leave town, and that's it. The rest was just we didn't even meet new people. We didn't really get to know much more. So that chapter could have had a little more, or rather different. But yeah, I hope you'll join me for the further chapters I'll be playing at some point. Thanks for watching.